You know, 35 years ago today, 35 years ago today, I was supposed to have a baby. But he waited a few more days. That pregnancy was hard. I mean, it was hard. Yeah. One of my first signs of my pregnancy was bloody nose. I had a bloody nose all the time. And I had one bloody nose before that in my whole life. And then during that pregnancy, I had a lot of bloody noses. And it was a really hard pregnancy. I was so swollen, very swollen, and my blood pressure was high the whole time. I was 17 years old. Yeah. Oh, that was a hard pregnancy. It was a hard birth. I was a little bit late, but they said he was in distress, and so, they put you in the Pitocin. They induce your labor for you. They throw you into labor, and then they cut you from ear to ear because your stuff isn't moving fast enough or whatever. And I'm not really a doctor, so I don't know what was really right, but ooh, that kid was ripped out of me. He should have been a C-section. Man, that pregnancy really, really was hard on my body. I'm a short little girl. I am. I'm really short. I'm 4'10" and 3/4. I'm a short girl. So here in a couple of days, my oldest will be 35 years old. And we're not talking right now. I'd love to give you some bullshit story about how wonderful it is, my relationship with my kids, but with my son, it's pretty choppy. We started out the best of buds for years, and then I don't know what happened. I don't know. Maybe we're too much alike in a lot of ways. But nobody talks about when your kids cross a line that is very damaging. And then what it's like to have to distance yourself from your own child. Because how can you honorably talk about something like that? It's a long, hard story of 35 years. And I'm definitely not without fault, because I became a parent very young. And I was looking back now at my age, at everything, it just makes me cry. Because no matter how many people tell me that I did great and I did the best, I look back and I know I did not. And look, here's the thing. Therapy's very expensive, and it's a long wait line when you don't have insurance. The only way to get in is to act like you're going to hurt yourself. And then you got to go through the whole system. So this is what we do. And trust me, I mean, I've reached out for help so many times in my life. I am not alien to reaching out. I love myself and I will reach out. Because I know my heart is squishy. And I hurt very, very easily. I'm a very tender person on one hand. And so I also had to create a monster while I was, a young mother, so that I could protect my children from the likes of this world. But my kids were great kids. Mostly. Never give me any shit till they was a lot older. Actually, my daughter didn't give me any shit until recently. And she's not really giving me shit. It's just like, I don't know. Like, do y'all ever have your kids pull some shit where you're like, what the fuck was that? I don't know. I don't fucking know. But I know that it sucks, and you have to stand your ground. There's no honorable way to really talk about stuff like this. Because a relationship that's a lifelong relationship with family is full of everybody who could have, should have, would have. Nobody is innocent in the thing except infants, and we're not having issues with infants or taking care of infants. Basically, my son grew up with me. Oh, this video is already too long. I don't even know how to fucking talk about it. I mean, I don't really want to talk about it. Well, I just want to, say that, hey, we're okay. And it's going to be okay. Somehow. It's very shocking. I'm in shock. I'm in complete, utter shock. what somebody pulled on me. I never would have seen that in a million fucking years. But I know it's going to be okay. Look here. Sitting here. One on and one off. And I got all my little grandkids' artworks and their little handprints. And some of mine, some of my stuff. My glow-in-the-dark, my first glow-in-the-dark painting ever. Oh, it's hard to see. It's an owl. Anyway, some of our artwork. And somebody said, that's a pride flag. And I said, okay, whatever. I mean, you have to be gay to sport a rainbow. I don't have nothing against no gay people. I mean, why do people tell me I gotta hate somebody? It's got all our artwork everywhere. Let's just see my daughter's room. And then it was mom's room for a while. Anyway, I don't know if I'm going to upload this. I feel really stupid. And I don't really want to talk about it. But I feel better if I do talk about it. Because the fucking therapy lines are... The waiting list for therapy is ridiculous. There's me and my mama over there, look. You can barely see us. I was like 14 years old. That's my mom. Anyway. I come in here and sit. Every now and then. I just got it cleaned up. It was a catastrophe. There were spiders in every corner. There wasn't a floor. There's a floor now. But there wasn't a floor. It had become a catch-all. But this was my daughter's room when we bought this place 20 years ago. And then there's another room. It was my son's. They were already in high school when I bought this place. I had to work fast because I knew my back was not going to last long. It was probably about a 12-year period living here after my kids graduated, both of them, that I kind of was not really here. The only time I was really here was when my granddaughter was born and I started coming back. But for a while I took a flight. I'm still coming back actually, but that's for another time. Okay. I love you guys. What are you having for dinner tonight? I think I'm going to have some fried chicken. Yeah. All right. I love you. Bye.